Now you got me and Theo fucking Dumb and Dumber.
You're way dumber than me, you idiot.
You're fucking dumb.
Dude, look at you. You look like a premature baby that grew up. That's what you look like, dude.
What?
Like you're gonna live to 80, but you'll never make 9 months, bruh. You know what I'm talking about?
He's
underdeveloped.
So dumb.
Look at him, he's underdeveloped.
That was like a boomerang of dumb. Like you threw dumb out and then just got hit back in the head with dumb.
I was fucking trying to follow that, but there's nowhere to follow that.
Yeah, because you guys don't have education.
Well, that's it. That's the issue.
When I called you human garbage and you showed up the next day in a garbage bag, that fucking made me laugh pretty fucking hard.
That was a good one.
That made me laugh pretty fucking hard. I'm not going to lie to you.
He's talking to Anthony.
I'm not gonna. Who are you talking to, Rich?
Colin's calling.
Oh, what? All right.
Now, his life is just fucking out of control. Then DNA evidence comes out. And he's like, look, you know, because it was in the early 80s and in the early 90s, that whole DNA shit happened.
I hate DNA, man.
And
I hate DNA.
I do.
But who says that?
I know.
That's a criticize.
I
hate DNA.
DNA stinks.
I haven't had to worry about my DNA yet.
Well, I like an old-fashioned casework. I'm a traditionalist.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want a case solved by looking under a microscope.
No, I want the sleuths, man. You know, I want a brother out there with a microscope.
I want to be
know?
checking out some footprints and shit.
Yeah.
Broken glass.
I like a work ethic. But go on, Christopher.
Look, man, I've been fishing for 3 weeks. Where the fuck is this?
What, for a new job?
Yeah.
But I got a question for you, Mr. Wizard. Do they have can you make it so somebody can poop out of their penis, or is that impossible?
You can, but it's horrible. Hang on just a second. Let me...
I want it, bro. I hate pooping out of the back.
Well, no. That's the most horrible thing I've ever heard of.
Look at Opie's picture. He looks like a hobo off a train. What? No, that was from a TV show.
Which show?
The TBS show.
I'm kidding. I only did one.
Oh, God.
Holy shit.
If you think about it, embryologically, the labia in the female it becomes the scrotum in the male and vice versa.
Right.
What's the biggest dick you ever made, mister?
Are you Googling black topics right now, Ant? As you sit here and take this call. What's got?
That's what I'm doing. If you notice, I've laid way off on any racial shit, especially on social media.
What's on your black radar today?
What's on the black radar? Let me see if I even have something.
What's on your black radar?
Bill Clinton's black son. That was what I had. And I see some here that says Chuck E. Cheese Brawl, so I assume that's black. That's actually not.
Dr. Steve, I hear the dog in the background. Did he see the peanut butter?
Shut the fuck up.
So, do you think a lot of people, if there's a big storm coming, is it a good time to, kind of murder a spouse or something? Don't people do that? Do you hear about a lot of that? Like, people that come in that are victims of, storm violence?
I have not seen that, although we talked a lot about...
It's not a bad question.
There had to be the one guy in Hurricane Katrina that was like, oh, thank God, because he had to pay off some bookie the next day and he didn't have to do it,
Yeah, I'm sure.
But other than that, no, I don't see that.
My dad died when I was single, and a lot of family members he's still watching over you, and I'm like, oh my God, can he take Fridays off? Can he take Fridays off? Can I jam the signal? Because I don't want him to be watching on Friday nights. Cheers. Cheers on that.
No, man, I had a long night in a taxi cab, and we were doing cocaine together, me and this cab driver, and then I ended up...
How do you just casually say yeah to that?
Then I
you've done cocaine with a cab driver?
I never have, but dude,
this guy pulled over and...
look at me. Look at me that morning.
I should have known.
I've never done coke in my life.
Thank God.
I feel like I can't take a chance now with having a little kid. It's like I just can't.
Yeah,
when she's 18, I may go off the rails, but
18?
Yeah, buy a couple grams.
At 18, it's
you got to get him through college before you start with that shit. Get him through college. And
that's true.
Then fucking do your heroin and everything else.
Yeah, because I can't.
He just wants to do coke, bro. Hope he's upselling you already, dude.
Did you see the land shark? Did you see the land shark one I put on there?
What's the land shark? Oh, yeah.
when you were doing the thing about sharks, I put that on from the SNL.
Yeah. you are a tickle. Do you need like to throw some kink in there to keep it exciting, or any of that stuff makes it better for you? Or
Sometimes
you
I want to have sex with like different like ethnicities and stuff like that. And I don't do that. I have thought about having a white girl like paint her ass black though.
Right. The black and white.
Yeah, like black ass or black.
You want a white girl to paint her ass black?
Yeah, because I don't know if I'm ready to be with a black woman.
You never been with a black woman?
Never been with a black woman.
It's beautiful, man.
All right. Yesterday was quite pleasing.
To who? To all the people you shit on?
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
But it had sand also?
Yeah, she also had some sand on her butt, which was bizarre.
Why'd you have sand on her butt?
I don't know. And we hadn't been to the beach or anything. We'd just been sitting on regular furniture. And that was bizarre to me.
Look, I know I'm a pain in the ass. I get it to a certain extent.
People really appreciated your humility yesterday when you confessed that you were a dick.
One of my friends banged a Samoan girl once. That was crazy. Yeah.
Really? Like a life-size one?
Like, yeah, she was gross. We called her Junior Seau.
They only come in one size.
Well, they're all a little on the bigger side. It's part of the
He said she was great, but when we we used to
it's like hiding your dick in a love seat.
Here's a saying that I tell people a lot.
Yeah.
No matter how long you go down the wrong road, you can always turn around.
I know. Usually, if I see a white girl, I can look at her immediately and be like, you know what? She dates black guys.
Yeah, my sister dates a lot of brothers.
Can you look at a black girl and know immediately that she dates white guys?
You know what? That's a great question, man, and I'm glad that we're having this conversation because I have some questions for you guys too. But yes, I think that I can.
And then I'm kind of like a little girl today. Maybe I shouldn't say I'm a little girl today. That's not good, right?
Yeah, you have a dick.
I got a question. So you're going to marry an Irish girl. You're going to have kids, right? Mm-hmm. How much sun exposure do you think they'll be able to have?
That's a good question, right? Great fucking question.
Because the Irish people, they're out there maybe, half hour? They're fucked.
They're fucked.
You, I would assume, could stay out a little longer. Is that true? That's
a great question, man. I never even thought of that.
So where do you think? Where do you think they could go on vacation? The wife's going to have to stay in the hotel.
Yeah,
that's
the wife.
obvious.
Yeah, anything south of Maryland, she better fucking stay in the hotel.
New Hampshire.
And how far do you think the kid go down?
I would say the kid. You can get to somewhere like a Puerto Rico or something. I wouldn't go any closer to the equator.
I was thinking Key West tops.
Wow. Okay. So yeah,
there's still a lot of Irish in there. Half Irish.
I have seasonal allergies too, and I couldn't even get my allergy shot today because I have a Jewish doctor.
The Jews are taking off during allergy season? That's crazy.
I thought you're only supposed to take off Monday and Tuesday. I don't know what he's doing today.
I
guess he's still blowing the chauffeur.
I did catch one, though. I caught one, brought her back. And she
caught one.
Jesus,
I'm racist, and I don't use those terms.
Oh my God!
I'm a fisherman.
Okay, fisherman. We'll go with that.
That's where some of this stuff comes from.
I'm making a suggestion.
Yes.
Yeah,
that part where it says whether they'll team up on the air ever again is unclear.
Yeah.
Going to break, we'll play that song. Anticipation.
I remember this family growing up had a mentally handicapped child, and they didn't want people to know that he was that he had mental issues, and so they would dress him up like a clown all the
time. It's just not.
That's crazy.
Oh, it wasn't right, but I mean, I remember.
And did it trick everybody?
It tricked us for a couple of years.
You were tricked.
Tonight's my last night of poker. I got a poker problem.
Yeah.
And all the guys at poker are betting huge fucking money that I can't not talk.
Really?
But I have to.
Liquor in the front, poker in the rear.
All right, Kenny. That's terrific. Well, of course.
Kenny, how old are you emotionally?
I'm very immature.
We like him. He's all right.
He's a handsome guy.
Really good looking guy. Probably got a nice fat dick, too.
Huh?
What? Oh.
Jesus.
Wow.
Christ.
Sorry.
Why are you spitting shit out?
Don't spit shit. What are you, a fucking news anchor? Why are you laughing at that?
Yeah,
don't say somebody's a fat dick.
I said he has a fat dick.
Yeah, don't say that.
Why can't I say that?
What are you talking about, dude? Say he's handsome. Say he has nice hair or something.
Why can't I talk about his dick?
You only have a girlfriend or a living girlfriend?
Right. Why do you care?
Aren't you already living in sin, bro?
What? So why can't I talk about a guy's dick? I'm not sucking it.
Yeah, dude. Well,
but why?
You're sucking it with your words, bro. What are you talking about?
You could have said he was a good-looking guy.
I did say that.
Or had nice hair, but
I did say that.
I bet he has a fat dick.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He probably does have a fat dick.
All right.
Yeah, well, let him have it, bro. He's. I just don't think he needs you out here doing PR for it.
Maybe he does.
You know, I have a fat dick. You're not talking about me, huh?
Circumcised?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And I'll do it again, man.
This is Wheeze. Last night, my 15-year-old was doing algebra homework, and this is exactly how he did it. Okay, ready? Siri, what is 12 times 8.2? Siri, what is 14 times 1.85? I swear to God, that was the whole... I go, what the fuck?
Judy,
you can't let him do that.
I know.
That's cheating.
Mr. Pollack, how are you, sir?
I'm not afraid to join the flow. I think you guys absolutely needed a fucking break from each other, and you got it. And then it was awesome, the two of you talking.
There you go, Kenny. See how brave Kevin Pollack is?
Yeah, thanks for calling.
But I mean,
no, but they
kids can't do math now. They can't do math in their head.
But you don't need to do math. If
you pay a kid and he puts in the numbers wrong,
right.
If you give him $1, he doesn't know what 100
they can't make change.
Yeah, they can't do 100 minus
now
22.
It's Venmo.
Like
They're
they can't.
You know how we learned?
Can I fucking finish?
Shut the fuck up!
Let Brother
Paul
Weeze
Michael
talk.
Mercurio?
When I was in school, I cheated, and look where it got me. Because if that person I cheated off of applied themselves a little better, I could have been something.
you were cheating off the
You're
wrong
right,
person.
Kenny.
Yeah.
These cars that parallel park them. Like, what are you going to do when the car's parallel park? You just check your Facebook? Like, why can't you if you can't parallel park, don't fucking get a license, you fucking cunts.
Why are you getting so mad by this?
Why is it cunts that can't? I am the best parallel parker. I'm
not just looking your direction. I'm not saying it's you, because I know you'll parallel park.
I'm fucking good at parallel.
I know you're good at everything.
New Yorkers are great parallel parkers.
Yeah, because we have to be.
Right.
I would like if it did that for myself. That's kind of cool. I just wouldn't want to.
Then what do you do while what's parallel parking? You sit there like a dickhead?
No, I think you sit there and go, "This is pretty fucking amazing that the car is parking itself."
Yeah, the whole thing's dumb. Driverless cars.
Know what they told me? This is the corporate lingo.
What?
They're fucking just giving me a beating, right? And they're like, "You're gonna have to take a haircut." This is how they talk about taking taking money away from you. You're gonna be taking a haircut. The only way I could explain my haircut. Put a picture of Phil Collins up on the screen right now. That's the haircut I just fucking got. What else?
You told me what?
I like your podcast.
You never even listened.
I absolutely have listened.
Let's take a lie detector.
He has listened. You know how I know? Because he says to me, people like your podcast. That means he's never fucking listened to my podcast. He goes, people say they like your podcast.
True. That one's true.
See? I get it. But I don't get mad. You know what?
See,
he's a busy guy.
Because life's too short.
He has kids. I like the guy. I think he's great. I don't fucking care.
She's right. I like your podcast. I've heard that
people
see,
like
that's
mine.
how I've done it. Chuck is, Southern. Trump supporter. Anti
everything Judy Gold represents.
Well,
yeah, he probably wants. He would probably. You'd probably fucking connect me to the back of the truck and drag me around, right?
Judy,
we just beat you with a fucking broom till you say you want some dick.
Oh, that's funny.
That is funny.
Oh my God, that's
He's
great.
joking, but it is kind of funny.
Wow.
Oh God,
You're not there. If you were there, we'd worry. But you're here. You're safe.
Yeah.
Have you ever strapped on?
Yes, I have.
How was it?
It's all right.
What color was it? You went black.
No, there was one. No, I had a
big black.
I'm discussing this,
veiny.
and she's probably listening. No, I'm not ending my relationship because of you.
Wow,
there's other women out there. Please, it's New York City.
You could have made believe it was before your girl.
Oh, before my girlfriend. Yeah, it was. First I had a purple one.
Jesus.
Shut the fuck
Yeah, women like purple.
like-
I think my wife had a purple one.
And then,
What's up with the purple?
and then there was
'Cause it's
like
like
a,
veiny.
Eastern European flesh-colored one.
All right.
And a black one.
And
Yeah.
do you like my big black thing when you do it?
Yeah, that's how I say it too. Do you like my big black thing? Do you like my big black
No, but
thing?
do you pretend it's yours? Like, you like this dirty big black dick. I don't know why I said dirty.
Okay, you have to admit, Chuck, that the houses are beautiful. The gays really, they do great with the property.
Let me tell you what the fucking gays do.
What?
They move in from fucking everywhere, and then they won't tell the people that growed up there their whole life how to fucking live. God damn it. Them motherfuckers will put a house under a goddamn bridge. They've packed that full of goddamn bullshit.
Yeah, they're horrible.
Are you a good dirty talker, Judy Gold?
I bet she is.
You think?
I have been complimented.
I've
after.
been known to.
Oi, this is your oi. Shake the kugel. Oi.
He's Jewish. He can make this joke.
Oi, shake the kugel. Oi, suck my matzo balls. Oi, suck my matzo balls.
Is your girlfriend Jewish?
Hi, teabag my matzo balls. Yeah, she's Jewish.
What's so funny about Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur? Then you think like I didn't know Kenny was a big Jew. You know what I mean? That's when you find out who the Jews are.
No kidding.
You're like, holy shit, you're a Jew. Or you go to work, you're like, where's everybody? They're all Jews. You're like, I'm surrounded by Jews. I had no idea.
Right, they're all gone.
Because in New York, there's different. There's a Voss kind of a Jew. There's Dan Adderman kind of a Jew. A Lenny Marcus kind of a Jew. All kinds. Dice Clay's a Jew. Who knew?
What's going on, Voss?
Oh, it is good to be back in a studio.
Yeah.
And thank you. And listen, you've been doing this forever, and I'm sure I don't need to ask you this, but just in case, where are the life rafts at?
Have you ever heard of Les Zeppelin?
Les Zeppelin?
Yes.
Is it a Leslie group?
Yes.
Les
If
Zeppelin.
it's not, it
I
should
love
be.
that.
That's very clever.
It's real.
I
Les
love that.
Zeppelin.
Les Zeppelin.
There's Led Zeppelin right there. Led Zeppelin.
Is it lesbians playing Led Zeppelin?
Yes.
I would buy a ticket right now.
they're
for
hot.
that.
We
Didn't they play on your show?
Yes, we had a performance. That's why I'm
why
bringing
can't
it up.
I come in for those?
Led Zeppelin.
I need to. If there's a Les here, I need to come in.
I thought you were in a solid relationship.
I can look at other Lesies.
I don't know. The drummer's a little too fat, though, right?
Oh my God! You guys are like.
Well, I mean, they're playing off the whole Les.
Yeah,
thing,
but the whole lesbian thing
There's
is
fat
such.
lesbians. There's a lot of fat lesbians.
The lesbian thing is such a mess because, like, you see lesbian couples walking down the street, and one's like a 9,
question.
and now one's like a -4.
Okay,
and no money for a co-host.
What?
No real money for a co-host.
I got to get out of here.
I don't get it. Everyone's
things that turn
attracted. Everyone's attracted to something nice looking. So
That's not true.
Why would a beautiful lesbian
Stephen
be attracted?
Hawking has a fucking wife
And cheated.
and cheated.
Yeah, but he's
I
got.
saw the movie. Stephen
Yeah,
Hawking
he
actually
fucking cheated.
Holy
Okay,
fuck.
He
that's
can't
when
even move, and he fucking cheated.
That's when you know when you got game. When you're in a fucking
No
wheelchair and you
kidding.
can't talk and you're still picking up some stray.
That scene in that movie
I
was
know.
really hot, though.
I know.
Because all of a sudden, what was it, a housekeeper or something?
Yeah.
And she starts showing him, like, nudie pictures.
Yeah.
And he just couldn't take it anymore, so he cheated on his wife.
But did his dick works?
Yes.
Well, how does nothing work but his dick?
I guess the
I don't
muscles
know.
it still fills with blood.
So
Muscle has memory.
He can't move his body. Nothing moves except his head and his. But
his
even his
dick.
head don't
Barely
move.
his head. I think an eyelid at this
Yeah.
point. His eyelid and his dick he's down to.
Oh, he's a
I
real
think that's
man.
about it.
He's hanging out for dear life.
Jenny
Been some
McCarthy.
toss-arounds.
Jenny, she'd be a pretty girl
Add
to
her
have in studio.
Add her to the list. She's a pretty girl.
Isn't she?
I guess at one time she was.
I haven't seen her lately, but I think she
I've
was.
seen her. I don't know if her face moves anymore.
That's okay.
Really?
I don't know. I thought she was, but she's married.
So
though.
you would like to date a Halloween mask?
I don't want
It
to.
doesn't move anymore.
Well, that's no way to start off a relationship.
No kidding. How's it going with your daughter? You had a problem with that, right? What was going on again?
Judy, why are you on your phone? Pay attention.
I'm listening. What was wrong with your daughter? I'm fucking listening.
All right. What happened?
I believe she's gone over to Judy's side now. I believe.
Oh, you lost one to Judy's side.
Oh my God!
Damn, she come over to my damn rental house there in town. Goddamn rode. I thought it was a goddamn guy rode up on a moped with a goddamn wobbly wheel. And let me tell you what's bad. She's a lesbian. She wants a dick so bad she can't stand it, that girl. Have you ever seen a lesbian that tried to be so much like a goddamn man, they itch their nuts when they ain't got none? She itches her fucking nuts like she's got some.
Wait, she eats them or she grabs them? She scratches them.
She's such a lesbian that she itches her nuts.
She ain't got nothing to scratch, but she wears boots and she's got a
sometimes finally got Judy off the phone. Thanks, Chuck.
Chuck, sometimes they pack something in there, and maybe she was moving it over. Yes, they do. What do you think? They have fake dicks you can wear.
But I thought that was just hold on. I thought that was just
with nuts.
Yes.
I thought that was just for the bedroom. They walk around with a fake dick in their pants.
Yeah, they have like flaccid dicks that you can put. You can stuff your pants.
Maybe I'll buy one just for backup for shits and giggles.
She takes a big bandage or something and wraps around her tits real tight so she can't tell she's got any.
Yeah, they bound their breasts. Yeah. So she's probably a tranny. She's probably not gay.
She's nice. She's nice. And I told my daughter, I don't want to run you off because you're going to the fucking dark side, but I don't want to see y'all hugging and kissing and all that shit around me.
Yeah, they should never do that. But if they're bounding their breasts, she's a she's probably identifies as a male gender wise.
No, here's the thing.
She's really a straight male.
Yeah. No, here's the thing. They always say,
hey man, if she'd dress like a woman and let her hair go out, she'd be pretty as hell.
Purdy.
That's fucking
Purdy.
Scratching your nuts that you ain't got.
Yeah. No, only guys should do that.
So Chuck, what's the line for you? If they start making out in front of you, you got to kick her out?
They're gonna get out of the house. I mean, I'm not gonna run my daughter off, but I can't stand that shit.
What did your daughter give you for Father's Day this year?
A heart attack,
tears.
Right. I have a machete. I have an axe. I have little pans to cook on. I have fucking a thing you stir in water to purify your water. I have every fucking thing. I'll bring it up here one day, my survival backpack.
And we could go through the survival backpack?
It's so fucking cool.
Oh, boy, let's pencil that in for Thursday.
I'll be in Ohio, in Cuyahoga Falls.
Oh, can't wait for that bit. I have no bits. I have no production. I have no one to officially do the show with. Fuck you, stupid twat. You should have walked.
Hey, when are we getting Voss in the backpacks?
Oh, boy. Maybe we could get some special production for that. You want to guess what's in the backpack?
Oh, God, this is depressing.
Oh, wow. I kind of missed you, Dennis Falcone.
Yeah, I missed you, too.
I said kinda. He gets all excited. I said kinda.
He looks like an anteater. I rented a room from a guy. Mm-hmm. I lived upstairs and I had my own room, but he was a gay guy, older guy, and this is when I was smoking freebase crack.
Right.
So I'd be in my room free, but I couldn't walk around the house because I was out of my fucking mind. And he would have saw that, you know what I mean? And it was so fucking creepy.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that I moved.
Dennis, any other songs?
Of course.
Boring
how
story.
about Everything About You? Ugly Kid Joe. You like that one?
You gave yourself boring story. Yes. You knew, right? It just wasn't working. When did you realize it was a boring story?
It's because I couldn't put into words the feelings I felt there.
Right.
So I'm going like, what am I? I'm trying to paint a picture that nobody cares or who will buy. So yeah, it was fucking a horrible story.
I like your self-awareness today.
Yeah,
he's got the Zika head though. he's got the Zika head.
He's in between Jeff Goldblum and The Fly.
Right, the in between stage. What are you writing in your book now, Dennis?
Hopefully it's a suicide note.
Notice how hard I laughed at that one, Dennis?
He finally got one in.
Oh, finally?
Oh,
there you go.
Oh, and then you give him the tap like, hey, just kidding, buddy.
Just kidding. We're just funning around. We're just funning around.
Shut up. You're doing weddings in aquariums.
Songs I should be playing. Like I started the show with John Lennon, Starting Over. I thought that was a nice way to start. All right?
I would have started with I'm a loser. What the fuck? You like him maybe, but
Who
you don't.
says hi to another guy? Let's start there.
I love him. That fucking
Hi,
word is
boss. How are you?
I love him. Oh, you love your kids and your wife.
Bitter old man. Exactly.
Yes, thank you. You bitter old man. Yes. You're 2 out of 2 on that one. But Roland's a good guy when it comes to buying people food.
He's a great guy. He's got a big heart.
He's got a big heart.
Big heart. He does. He's got a big heart.
Well, that's not good.
Why not? Why not? Maybe you should try having a big heart. Be nice to people.
No, see, me and Vaz gets it.
I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my... Are you screaming bike out there? You are, aren't you? Bike! Boo, 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 boo.
Opie Radio.
Boo, 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 boo. Boom, 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 boom. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo.